In today's video, we're going to be discussing Ultimate Spider-Man Issue 2. Again, we'll be looking at story, characters, MVP, and ranking. In this particular issue of the story, Peter Parker is still struggling from the transition with his powers, and we get to see more of his interaction with his tormentor, Flash Thompson. This issue is a significant departure from the origin story that was put out in the 1960s, as it shows Peter Parker struggling on a day-to-day basis with his physical and changes in his abilities, as well as how it's affecting his home life. In this issue, we get to see the strain that this is placing on his relationship with Uncle Ben and Aunt May after a confrontation with Flash Thompson, as well as Harry Osborn's deep need to please his father and get any sort of attention from him and validation. The comic's portrayal of Flash Thompson and Kitty Kong in this situation show them to be beyond bullies, more tormentors and sadists who are doing everything that they can to ruin Peter Parker's life. Peter does stand up to Flash Thompson in this particular issue, but it has ramifications that have an impact on his personal life with Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Norman Osborn continues to have interest in Peter's future and tries to manipulate instances so that he can see how much Peter has changed from the spider's bite. For this issue's scene that sticks, I chose the fight between Flash Thompson and Peter Parker. This is much different from that encounter pictured in the 1960s, where Peter felt like he had to hide his powers. In this instance, he didn't know the power of his own strength and hurt Flash in a defensive move instead of going on the offense. For this issue's MVP, I chose Peter Parker himself for taking the initiative and standing up to Flash Thompson and the bullying that he faced on a daily basis. While less action-packed than the previous issue, I give this one a solid 9 out of 10 for a near-perfect recreation of a scene from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.